What's going on, guys? Fuller here from Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube, and today we're bringing you a very highly anticipated video. So we're comparing two of probably the most popular hybrid tires on the market. We actually did a full comparison between all of our favorites that we offer on the website at customoffsets.com, so you can click the little icon that just popped up over there, so you can go watch that video if you're looking for the full comparison. But if you're here to compare the Nitto Ridge Grappler versus the Toyo Open Country RT, you're in the right spot. So these two are probably the most common when it comes to, it's a name brand that people have heard about and they recognize. People know Nitto and Toyo. And some people are aware, some people aren't, so I'll just mention it, that Nitto and Toyo are essentially, I'm not gonna say they're the same company, but they're sister companies. They're ran by the same people, manufactured in the same plants, all of that jazz. So they really are a very similar tire in many aspects, but different in a lot of other ones. So both the tires that I have here, this one is the Nitto Ridge Grappler. This is a 35 by 12.5 R20, and we're comparing that to the exact same Toyo Open Country RT 35 12.5 20. They're both F-load tires, which is probably what I'll jump into right away. It used to be you could get the Nitto Ridge Grappler in an F-load and the RT didn't have an F-load, but now they do. So pay attention when you're comparing these and shopping for tires that you're comparing F-load to F-load or E-load to E-load. Both of these are 12-ply rated tires as well, so if you do a lot of towing, or you have a 2500 or 3500, your F250, your F350, those heavy duty trucks, and you need a heavy duty tire, these are options for you. You can run these things at 80 pounds of pressure if you need to, like for the rear of your trucks, if you do a lot of hauling. And I think that the load index comes out to like 36 or 3,800 pounds or something like that. So definitely both very strong tires. Where they differ though is the Ridge Grappler is actually built on an all-terrain platform, whereas the RT is built on a mud tire platform. So the differences you see here is the Ridge Grappler is going to be 2-ply construction and the RT is 3-ply construction. So why does that matter? Well, a hybrid tire, which is what both of these fall into as far as category-wise, is kind of the blend of your all-terrain and your mud tire. They come together to make the hybrid tire. So you get the best mileage out of them on the road, the least amount of road noise, but then if you want to take them off-road, you can. They're still definitely strong enough and durable enough for that, and they have big enough shoulder blocks that you do still have traction off-road. But like I said, as far as differences go, this being built on the all-terrain platform is not quite as aggressive on the shoulder blocks as the RT. So you'll see they have like variable pitch blocks, and what I mean by that is on the very outside shoulder blocks here, one side of it will be cut down and the other side will be full height. Tread depth wise, very, very similar, not even enough for me to mention any sort of differences between the two. Depending on what size you get, might be a little different. The Ridge Grappler, although it is built on the all-terrain platform, doesn't actually come with a mileage warranty. Now, Nitto was saying for the longest time that's because they know that you're going to actually take this tire off-road, so they're not going to offer one on it. But you still do get a full manufacturer warranty, so if there's any defects, there you go, it'd still be covered underneath that. Interesting fact about the Ridge Grappler is that the sidewall, there's two options for you. So you have one side that I call like the Baja style, which is all straight cut sidewall. The opposite side is more of a transformer looking sidewall where you have these angled pieces that come inwards and then a straight up and down cut on the side there. And it's actually a lot more aggressive, even though this is on the all-terrain platform, than the RT, which is some of the feedback that I gave to Toyo when I went and visited there for when they developed the next generation. So far there's only one version of the Toyo Open Country RT. Like I said, built on the mud terrain platform, 3-ply construction, sidewall on this one, still you have two different sidewall options, but they're significantly less aggressive. One side has like these little ribbed edges, and then the opposite side, it's like almost the exact same style, but none of the ribbing. So one's more aggressive, one's less aggressive, but those are the major differences between these two. As far as price point goes, oftentimes, if you're comparing the similar sizes, both the same load index, load range, you're gonna find that they're very, very similar in price point. And it is neat that these tires are actually manufactured in the United States. So I actually had a chance to tour the Toyo facility down in White, Georgia and see these things get made. When it comes to warranty on the Toyo Open Country RT, depending on what size you get, they offer up to, I think it's a 50,000 mile warranty. I know on the 35 12.5 20, it's actually 45,000. So you do get that mileage warranty on the road with these things. And it's not uncommon. We've seen people with proper rotations to actually get 50, 55,000 miles out of both of these tires. They both wear really good, especially like I said, in the F-load. E-load works really nice too. Just make sure that if you have a heavy duty truck, you're not putting a light duty tire on it because that will eat through them relatively quick. For weight comparison too, again, they're both very, very similar. Ridge Grappler weighs in at 73 pounds for this side, I think 73 and a half for this size, and the Open Country RT is 71 pounds. So if you're really concerned about weight, the RT is a little bit lighter, but both very good options for that person that spends a lot of time on the road, drives a little bit off-road, needs a heavy-duty tire. If you're doing any sort of towing or anything like that, there's two really good options. Like I said, there's more of these on the market too that we did the full in-depth video on, but these are probably the two most popular. If you want that aggressive styling as far as like the shoulder blocks go and the tread pattern goes, and you want that MT construction, RT is gonna be a tire for you. If you want a little less road noise, you spend a lot more time on the road, then maybe the Ridge Grappler would be a good option for you. So either one of those, we got both of them on the website. If you want all the full specs, right down to how many revolutions per mile, you can get those at customoffsets.com, and they'll all be on there. Ridge Grappler has like 81 sizes, Open Country has a little bit less, like 40 or 50 sizes. So pretty much options for just about any vehicle that you got. Peace.